Exercises. Question 1. Give 2 examples each of situations in which you push or pull to change the state of motion of object. Answer. Push. Pushing a stalled car to start its motion. Pushing a door to open it. Pull. Pulling a drawer to open it. Pulling a cart using a rope. Question 2. Give 2 examples of situations in which applied force causes a change in the shape of an object. Answer. Squeezing a rubber ball. Molding clay into different shapes. Question 3. Fill in the blanks in the following statements. To draw water from a well, we have to pull at the rope. A charged body attracts an uncharged body towards it. To move a loaded trolley, we have to push it. The north pole of a magnet repels the north pole of another magnet. Question 4. An archer stretches her bow while taking aim at the target. She then releases the arrow, which begins to move towards the target. Based on this information, fill up the gaps in the following statements using the following terms: muscular, contact, non-contact, gravity, friction, shape, attraction. To stretch the bow, the archer applies a force that causes a change in its shape. The force applied by the archer to stretch the bow is an example of muscular force. The type of force responsible for a change in the state of motion of the arrow is an example of a contact force. While the arrow moves towards its target, the force acting on it are due to gravity and that due to friction of air. Question 5. In the following situations, identify the agent exerting the force and the object on which it acts. State the effect of the force in each case. Squeezing a piece of lemon. Agent fingers. Object lemon. Effect juice is extracted. Shape changes. Taking out paste from a toothpaste tube. Agent fingers. Object toothpaste tube. Effect paste comes out. Tube gets deformed. Load suspended from a spring. Hooked. Agent load. Gravitational pull. Object spring. Effect spring stretches. Athlete high jump. Agent athlete's muscles. Object athlete's body. Effect motion. Body rises and clears the bar. Question 6. A blacksmith hammers a hot piece of iron while making a tool. How does the force due to hammering affect the piece of iron? Answer. The force due to hammering changes the shape of the hot iron piece, helping it to be molded into the desired shape of a tool. Question 7. An inflated balloon was pressed against a wall after it has been rubbed with a piece of synthetic cloth. It was found that the balloon sticks to the wall. What force might be responsible for the attraction between the balloon and the wall? Answer. The electrostatic force is responsible for the attraction between the rubbered balloon and the wall. Question 8. Name the forces acting on a plastic bucket containing water held above ground level in your hand. Discuss why the forces acting on the bucket do not bring a change in its state of motion. Answer. Force acting. Downward gravitational force, weight. Upward force by the hand, support force. These forces are balanced, so the bucket remains in a state of rest. Question 9. A rocket has been fired upwards to launch a satellite in its orbit. Name the 2 forces acting on the rocket immediately after leaving the launching pad. Answer. Gravitational force, pulling it downward. Thrust force, due to fuel combustion, pushing it upward. Question 10. When we press the bulb of a dropper with its nozzle kept in water, air in the dropper is seen to escape in the form of bubbles. Once we release the pressure on the bulb, water gets filled in the dropper. The rise of water in the dropper is due to pressure of water, gravity of the earth, shape of rubber bulb, atmospheric pressure. Answer. When the bulb is pressed, air is expelled. Upon releasing the pressure, water gets sucked into the dropper due to atmospheric pressure. When we press again, air pressure inside increases, forcing water out. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe our Get Skill Up channel for more educational info.